So now we're out of the prologue and we're running in super duper fast motion because driving this little ATV around don't really need much of a tutorial for that. So it's going 4 times speed. So you pull up to him, he tells you to stop, and basically you can't screw that up. That's just kind of a fun sequence. Towards the very end of the level, I believe it's on the next video, you can get an achievement for making some sort of total distance in one jump in the air. And basically, if you're just holding on the gas the entire time, you'll be fine.
Cool.
Like they designed that section so there's only one time where you need to use the brake. And they tell you hit B to power slide, but that's the only time you'll ever use that. So
is it as fun as driving a snowmobile?
Ooh, good question.
You have a gun. You get to hold a gun sideways on the snowmobile.
You do not get to fire while driving the little 4-wheeler. So now all your guns are silenced. They have silencers on them. And this first... most of this level you're going to be doing things more stealthily. So don't just shoot everybody that you see. You can kind of play them a little bit more smartly. And avoid fighting the entire village at once. I don't know if they can hear you while running, but they certainly can't hear you if you're walking and just standing while walking.
Oh, you mean yogging?
Yogging. No, not while yogging. I don't know if they can hear you while yogging.
Okay.
But so your teammate, the dude with the beard that's on the cover of the game.
Yeah, that guy.
The box art.
He's pretty good. He's got a pretty awesome beard.
Beardsley?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dusty is his name. Appropriate name, I think.
He looks like a Dusty.
Oh, yes. He's got a lot of dust in that beard, that's for sure. So, unfortunately, their heads don't just explode like Gallagher's watermelons when you snipe them with this gun. But later on in the game, there'll be a couple situations where you get like a high precision, probably like a 50 caliber sniper rifle.
Yeah.
Where if you hit them in the head,
heads.
their heads just evaporate. Just gone instantly.
Like water balloon?
Like Gallagher's watermelons.
Well, that's different. Because there's some
I'd say that's
chunks of watermelon left.
Yes.
A water balloon is just
There's chunks of brains left. There's a little bit of chunks of brains left when you snipe those dudes. So you snipe all the dudes up on the towers, get a little talking sequence. You can request ammo if you want. Definitely do that for the M110, it looked like. And again, you can switch to single fire versus fully automatic with both guns.
Nice. Can you shoot your own teammates? Or does it put that like green crosshairs on?
Yes, you can shoot your own teammates in the heat of combat. I don't know if I can right now.
Not for fun because you're bored?
I don't know if I...
Oh, unskippable cutscenes!
Oh, I didn't mention that before in the first videos. Well, because in the first videos I was still not skipping cutscenes, but there are definitely unskippable cutscenes.
So 0 out of 10.
0 out of 10 until they add unskippable cutscenes. It's weird how they have the cutscenes in this game. Like, there are cutscenes that you can skip, but they don't let you skip until they've finished loading.
Huh.
And finish loading.
So it's like a
the
load
level.
screen cutscene.
Right, exactly.
Well, that's not as bad.
Like the ones where
I can forgive that.
the black dude's arguing with the dude in Washington. Like
Yeah.
the old white grizzled dude. Not grizzled. White suit in Washington. That's, oh, he's out of touch. He doesn't know what he's doing. Like, it's so fucking predictable. Like, those scenes, you have to wait for it to finish loading, basically, to hit.
But there's some that you can't skip at all?
There's some that you can't skip at all. They're more like cinematics, I guess. You're basically first-person view of your dude, and they don't let you skip. So, ATV thing. So the ATV makes a very... If you think of it making just fart noises, it's very funny. It's very fun to drive around. Like, I bet you could take...
Oh man, it looked like you
I almost drove off the cliff right there. That was pretty sad. Obviously the engine's making noise, and I just imagine like a sound editor really enjoying screwing with people.
Just speeding up
And
a
like,
fart
yeah,
noise.
speeding up a fart that's just like over and over. That'd just be his way of screwing with people. So now you cannot walk around. So with the left stick, you can zoom in and out. The first dude you need to snipe is right by that fire. You hold the left trigger in to hold your breath. And it takes about half a second for the bolt to get there. So most of the enemies, I think there's 5 enemies you need to snipe on this section. Ooh, man.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Their heads evaporate. Their heads explode.
This is M for mature.
Yes.
Holy god.
Okay, there's 4 enemies you need to snipe here. After the first 2 after the first 2, press down on the D-pad to switch to your night vision. Oh, that's not night vision. That's something vision.
Infrared. Or
Something vision.
yeah.
Spot the enemy vision. And the 4th guy is actually moving the entire time you need to shoot him. And because your bullets do go through light cover, you can
Awesome.
shoot
White
through.
hot vision.
Hot. And you shoot them all, and you get to drive your 4-wheeler again.